Okay, the median is quite simply the middle number. Okay, and to find that middle number, your data set must be in order. Must. Okay, has to be in order. So for example, I've got a question in front of me from a textbook that says, here is my data set, 34, 37, 27, 28, 19, 18, 22 and 25. If I try and find the median of that data set as it stands, I will get it wrong. What I need to do is write it in order. So we need to rewrite it in order. So 18, 19, 22, 25, 27, 28, 34, 37. So now that set is in order, I can find the middle number. So to do that, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 numbers, which means if we split that in 2, we're going to get 4 numbers either side. So my median is right where I've just drawn that line. So it's halfway between these 2 points here. Okay, and we can calculate it if you really want. If it's a big number and you can't work out, I mean, we can quite clearly tell that it's 26. But if you can't work it out, there is a mathematical formula you can do where you go number 1 plus number 2 divided by 2. So it's basically just finding the average of those two here. So if I test it out, 25 plus 27 divided by 2. So 25 plus 27 is 52, divided by 2 is 26, so it works. So if you have an even data set, it will be in between two numbers. If you had an odd data set, it will be one of the numbers themselves.
So what if you need to find the median off a stem plot or even a dot plot? These have come up, both of these have come up in exam questions. What you do is you first, if you're dealing with a stem plot, you make sure it's in order, which this one is. Okay, if it's not, you rewrite it in order. And then what you do is you just count. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So theoretically it's going to be about 10 per group. So let's count back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so notice how I counted back and I went this way in each line. Okay, when I'm counting forward, I count forward, so I'll count this way in each line, and I should end up in the middle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So my median is in the middle here. Now on a stem plot, you need to take into account the stem. So this is 28 and this is 29, so halfway between them is 28.5 is my median for that data set. If it's on a dot plot, what I recommend you do is when you're counting forward, you count up. When you're counting backwards, you count down. It probably won't make too much of a difference, but it's just 100% sure you're right that way. So first things first, let's count how many values. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we're going to be roughly around 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're between these 2 points. Now the funny thing about between those 2 points is my median is just 3, because in between 3 and 3 there is only 3.